I've heard you cry.
I have never cried in my life. Ever.
Okay.
Right?
I'm gonna let that one ride, because...
Yeah, you better let it ride, because I'm a man. I'm slightly ashamed of this project, and I don't want it to be affiliated too much with the studio.
What? What?
I don't know.
What's stupid? Like give you a blowjob?
Being yourself.
I'm being, you know.
For not putting my faith in somebody who doesn't deserve it. No, are my nipples dead?
Email me.
Yes.
Please and thank you.
Holly or Halls.
You are listening to the Friends with Issues podcast, where no topic is too inappropriate. Strap in and don't be a bitch.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast do not reflect that of Vibe Studios, its affiliates, its cohorts, or anybody whatsoever. What is that? What is that? What is that?
Every time, that's what I feel like when you say that. It's like you're crying.
I'm looking around like, am I being haunted? Like, what is that?
It sounds like you too. I've heard you cry.
You have never heard me cry.
I've heard you cry.
I have never cried in my life. Ever.
Okay.
All right?
I'm gonna let that one ride, because...
Yeah, you better let it ride, because I'm a man.
You couldn't even say that with a straight face.
Are we going to say anything?
Nope, nothing.
All right,
Fuck you.
cool. Thanks for tuning in to Friends with Issues, episode 7. I'm Vibe.
And I'm Halls.
And we're here to give you all the inappropriate conversations that you've been craving for. Did you like my podcast voice?
Oh, never mind. I thought you had like bad gas. You're just like, oh my god, I'm gonna fart. So listen, I have to apologize. We're like a week. We missed a week, right?
We missed a week or 2 weeks? 2 weeks. They were 2 weeks behind.
2 weeks. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
we missed 2 weeks.
Well, I'm sorry. I have to apologize. For people that are close to me that know, I recently got married and I was on my honeymoon.
What?
That was so funny.
That came out of nowhere. Don't believe the hype. That's a lie. I mean, Halls can't hold a man down even if you duct tape them to her. Okay, so I'm just keeping it real. Don't you look at me like that. Okay, your mouth all open.
Don't be fucking jealous. You're
Okay.
jealous.
Jealous of what?
Because I get more pussy than you do.
That notwithstanding, okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
I'm ready to get into it.
Okay.
2 minutes of nothing.
High five.
That wasn't a sound effect.
You're a dork. Okay, so what are we going to talk about? That big old bag of dicks you got over there?
Before we get started, okay, this is actually a late entry to our script, and I use air quotes because Halls...
I knew it. You always got to fucking talk shit about me.
No matter how well her script is, it's a piece of shit. So, that being said, now, what are we in now? We're in July. About a month and a half ago. Sorry.
When did you get those for?
June, my birthday, June 4th. It's July what? Something. Okay.
14th. I mean, or 30th, or...
In fact, the matter is it's been too long. For my birthday, my 34th birthday, 34 years young, still very, very sexy. And, let's get this out the way, yes, I do need a haircut. Yes, I do need to trim the beard. I don't want to hear any more comments about that. I will get to it eventually. I can't stand barbershops. I can't stand just sitting there waiting until somebody picks you and says, okay, what do you want? And then sometimes they'll cut your hair for like 20 minutes, and sometimes they'll cut your hair for like an hour. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got time for all that. Okay, sorry. Back to the bag of dicks.
Why people complain about your hair?
No, nobody complain about hair, but you know, eventually when it starts getting long and poofy, they start saying, you need a haircut or you need a shave. And I'm like, yes, I know, but you don't get how much I really loathe going to the barbershop.
Some of those people just don't have hair anymore that tell you that. Or like, balding. Just saying. So it could be a little bit of jealousy.
Yeah, it's a little bit of jealousy. You're right. There's a little bit of jealousy. A little bit of jealousy. You just can't help yourself, can you?
Not till I fucking see tears, a breakdown, or move the fuck out of my country.
That's That's just evil.
No, fuck that shit.
Oh, damn. You know, it's like freaking in the morning and you're all about that.
I'm ready!
So, back to the topic at hand.
Dicks!
I got two packages, June 4th and June 5th, for my birthday. It came from, it's called Bod Luxury Gifts. And they were mailed to my day job. I almost said where I was going. They got mailed to the day job, like literally in the day job's mail. And I sort the mail, lucky me, for the entire building, which is one of my many promotions, sure. And so this person, whoever sent this, well, has to know me intimately enough, because how are you going to assume that I'm going to get this? Well, you have to know that I'm sorting the mail. So whatever it is.
No, but even if you didn't sort the mail, it still said your name on there.
It did.
Right, so if anybody would have sorted it, they would have given it to you.
I don't think so, though. That's the thing. I don't think so.
That's against the law to open somebody else's mail.
But it's coming to the day job.
It doesn't matter. You know how many people have shit...
Really?
Yes, because their husbands or wives don't want them shopping online, and they get it sent to their job.
Okay. All right. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I just said, wait a minute. You're assuming this would get to me? You don't even know. I mean, this is a big building. You don't know who sorts the mail. How are you gonna see what? Because for you looked at the box.
Where is it? Where was the?
Tossed it out.
Yeah, but where's your name on it?
Oh no, it was in I want to say FedEx, but it was in like a bubble wrap.
Oh, okay.
Regular.
Because
thing.
the thing is that if they would have sent it to your
UPS,
house, they would have sent it to your house, and you would have definitely known it was somebody that knows exactly where you live. Even though that's still a wide
you don't
people.
Think you don't think it's a little even? Is it creepier that a person sent it to my job?
Yeah, I would probably send something to your job too. But I wouldn't send it here because it's funnier at your job. If you'd have gotten here, you'd been like, yeah, okay, whatever, bag of dicks. But at work, you'd been like, a bag of dicks.
Okay. So basically, I got two gag gifts. We're going to start showing to you. As you guys are well aware of, and love. We actually... I'm so tired. I have decided to release the video recaps of this. So... as of recording this right now, there are 2 episodes up. There's 2 more to go, and then these will start going up weekly. So
all you motherfuckers that wanted this better watch it, because I had to literally fucking beg, which I don't like doing. I had to beg and fucking pout and cry to get him to post videos
because I really didn't wanna.
So you assholes that would not leave me the fuck alone about this better be watching it.
Look at the confetti. Came in confetti. So these are the boxes. So what I'm trying to say basically is what, the confetti?
No, let me just say the box.
Oh.
Go on, keep talking. You can.
So basically, no, I didn't know what you're doing. So basically,
says it's official. You've been invited to eat a bag of dicks.
So yeah, so
that's funny.
So basically, yeah. So what I'm trying to say with my tangent was that to see what we're discussing, check it out on our YouTube channel or the studio's YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Vibe Rev Studios. That's VIBEREV STUDIOS. And that actually reminds me, before we try this, I've had these for about a month and a half, only because I was waiting to try these bag of dicks with my Uber friend, Holls ViBE. So the first bag of dicks is black bag of dicks.
My favorite.
Okay. I think my stomach's growling. Look at that.
See, I told you you're cramping up.
And then this is another, and this is a multicolored bag of dicks. So we're going to try these on camera and on the podcast. You're going to hear us live. But before we do that, Holls, would you like to tell the listeners of our social media?
Not really.
The only thing we got.
Not really.
Instagram. That's friends with a Z _ issues. That's a Z. That's all we got right now. Holls, did you ever do the Twitter that I told you to do?
Twitter for what?
I said to make us a Twitter.
No.
I sent you a text.
Let me see the receipts. Where's the receipts? Let me see.
Or was it an email? Twitter coming soon. No, because we need to make a Twitter so we can tweet the twats.
So, why don't you read what that says in there?
Which one? Which part?
Right here, that.
Okay. So in the box, and I'm showing it to the webcam now because whatever. Look at it, confetti and junk. It says it's what was that? Dick-along sing-along. I don't know how this works. But
sing.
You just received a bag of dicks, much better than sack of pricks. Not for nothing, but someone you know just sent you dicks. Did you send this to me?
No, I didn't, because I would definitely take pride in that. It says that you got a message.
No, I did. Okay, so here's the thing. They said that the message was attached to the USPC code.
Yeah.
I threw out the first bag. The second bag, which was the black bag of dicks, said because you're worth it. So actually, I don't know who it was, and it's a good.
Oh, that sucks.
There's a good chance that the person revealed himself in the first message,
or gave you a clue,
or gave me a clue.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: I never thanked anybody for this. So whoever did this never got the recognition from me. Besides me posting it on social media and trying to find out who it was, nobody took credit for it. And I'm sorry. By now, I would have said, "Yo, you know it was me, right?" So
I definitely would have taken credit for it, for real. Oh, God, stop.
I thought it was a moment. I thought we had a moment just now.
It's because you're horny.
I'm sorry for the delay, that little blackness, because we made eye contact and I leaned in for a kiss.
I was looking at the dicks, Jason.
That's my point.
Oh my God. Anyway. Oh Lord, help me! It's too early for this.
Oh, I gotta get a scissors.
So go get scissors. Okay. What am I saying?
I don't know. Describe the dicks.
They're about the size of Jason's dicks. Really tiny.
That's a lie.
Tiny. I don't know what to talk about. I'm boring about myself. There was something that I wanted to tell you about. Oh, let me tell you about this game while you're opening that up. So there's this game that I found online, not online. On
you gonna write that down because obviously you're adding more to the script.
Shut up, motherfucker. Sorry. So I know you play Clash of Clans, right?
You know what?
Clash of Clans.
What? I haven't played that in years.
Okay, but you played it.
Yeah.
Okay. So then they came out with one that's called Clash Royale.
Ooh, this smells sweet and good.
It's probably like licorice.
I know. I hope not, but it smells sweet and good. Sorry, carry on.
So you ever played the Clash Royale?
Nope.
All right. Well, never mind. I'm not going to tell you anything because you don't play. What do you play? What games do you play?
Right now?
Oh, swipe left and right. It is, isn't it? I'm not going on it. You know what? I should try to open up my Plenty of Fish app and see what the fuck's on there. You know how long it's been?
It's been. I know it's cobwebs. Every time I see you, I gotta dust it off. All right. Let's get back to the topic at hand. So
I'm waiting for you.
You want to try the black dicks first, or you want to try the?
Let's try the black because I'm sure it's gonna make my teeth like.
Okay. How many do you want? 4. So here it is. I'm pouring.
Dude, what about if it's really fucking gross?
Let's go.
You're gonna try it first.
No, 4. Let's go.
They're your dicks.
They are my dicks.
2's good. Oh shit.
It's okay.
Dick down.
All right, so we're going to pop 4 black dicks. No, 5. Actually, how many do you have yet?
These are so funny looking.
Aren't they? They're like anatomically correct. Look at this. I don't know if you guys can see it. See? We're going to pop these 4 or 5.
I have 4.
I'm
just
5.
putting them. Damn, I just brushed my teeth and shit.
I just used mouthwash. It's fine. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, so we're trying to.
Wait, are we sucking on them then chewing on them, or just gonna start chewing on them?
I don't know. Let's do whatever you feel is right.
Sucking, then
okay.
Then
but anyway,
cupping the balls.
This is black bag of dicks, and we're finally trying it. So let's go.
Okay,
ready? Pop it in.
All right.
You don't taste like anything.
Ew. I can't. Good.
Swallow it. Swallow it. You have to swallow it.
Oh wait, not that bad.
It tastes like
some kind of candy.
Well, yeah, when you first put it in your mouth, it tastes like plastic. Oh my god, you're hard. Oh my god.
That's what she said.
All right.
This is like Christmas candy or something. It tastes like. Uh-oh. And that not good. How about we just don't try the color one?
We are going to try color one.
It's not good. I'd rather have a real dick in my mouth. Ugh.
Off the camera. That's not bad.
I mean, it was alright, but I didn't need fucking 5 of them in my mouth. I'm not a candy person.
That's not bad. Hold on. I show the camera tongues. That's not bad. Alright, well, that was the, alright, what would you say the black dicks taste like?
There's some kind of like Christmas candy. It kind of tasted like a little bit.
No, it tastes like licorice, but it's a very, 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 very light licorice taste to it.
No, it doesn't.
I'm just saying. It's light. Light licorice taste to it. Now we're going to try the multicolored bag of black dicks. That's this one. I'm showing it to you right now. See if we can get...
See if they taste different. Maybe they taste different. Just give me a red one.
No.
I'll try a different one. Let me try the red one first. What about if they're all different flavors?
I don't think they are. They probably all just multicolored.
I'm putting a red one in my mouth now.
Oh my god, slow it down.
Ah.
Yeah, but these are really hard, though. I mean, all puns aside, this is really hard candy, so... I don't know.
When you suck on it, it doesn't taste like anything.
Exactly. At first, it doesn't taste like anything. It tastes like plastic.
You gotta bite into it.
I want you to know we're 15 minutes into this podcast, and we haven't done a thing yet.
No.
What does it taste like? Same? Is it the same? Put the rest of it in your mouth.
Well,
put the rest of it in your mouth.
Oh, fuck that, man. These are gross, bro. I'm probably gonna like die in like an hour.
In your restaurant?
No, I'm gonna take a picture of them. Picture of my colored dicks.
No.
No.
The colored ones are good.
But you know what the thing is? Like, you like candy. You're a fucking sugar freak. I'm not. I don't like it that much.
Oh yeah. The colored ones are really good.
Are you laughing at me? Why?
No way. Hallie's right. I believe each color one tastes different.
They're fucking gross, bro.
I liked it.
Because you like sugar and shit like that. I mean, I'm fat, but damn, all fat people don't eat candy.
Alright, calm down. Why is it always gonna be about you being fat?
Because I'm fucking fat.
Nobody says anything. Only you.
Because you know what? If you say it, then nobody says anything. Here, those are all yours. There's your dicks. Eat them. Enjoy.
No, I'm putting them back. All
right, so whoever sent those are nasty. Next year, can you try to like kick it up a notch and maybe order pizza with like dicks on them or something? Because that I'll eat.
What? All right, fantastic. But
a pizza shaped of a dick. I'm sure they can find one.
I'm pretty sure you can find one. You can probably make one. You just get one of those long flatbreads and get 2 pan pizzas. Put it right next to each other.
There you go.
There you go.
You're gonna be eating dick later, Jason.
I'm very, very creative like that.
Alrighty then. So why don't you read our topic? The one I always put in the right hand corner.
Oh, the one? Oh, we didn't even discuss that. So today's title for episode 7 is Jason Hates White People.
Yep.
Jason Hates White People.
There you go.
Fantastic. I'm not putting that as the title for this. I'm gonna say he hates white people. That's all, because I'm not. Yeah. But anyway, now we're actually gonna get to the actual script as written per Holls, and I don't know why I'm first, but I love it. First topic: poor people should pay higher rent. Apparently, I'm the presenter. I don't remember why.
You you sent it to me.
Okay, so poor people. Housing and Urban Development Secretary Ben Carson is proposing to increase rent for millions of low-income
why do you find this funny?
In government-subsidized housing and impose stricter work requirements. The plan was unveiled, and it would raise rent 35% of the gross income for 2 million families. So, I'm trying to skim through this to see what I care. Do I care about it? It would cost rent would triple to what? From $150 to $50. Damn.
700,000 people are going to be affected.
Yeah, but I don't care
from
about
rent
that.
From it. Some people care about that shit.
Okay, fine. You can read
so,
it. Skim through it.
Rental caps triple from $50. HUD said elderly and disabled tenants would be exempt from the increase. And then Carson wants to give public housing. I need my glasses, bro, or make this bigger.
Yeah, well, you're the one who.
Okay, thanks. Carson wants to give public housing agencies the ability to impose minimum work requirements, excluding the elderly and the disabled. The Department of Agriculture is also contemplating more. What is that?
I don't know what you're reading. I'm skimming through all.
Okay. Something work requirements for people on food stamps.
Impose minimum work requirements?
Carson's plan could push low-income people toward homelessness. Some advocates say. We're talking about keeping a roof over people who can't afford the market. Let's see. So basically, that's the people that have the low income housing, which I've tried, but I make too much money apparently.
The crew.
They're gonna do what to it?
Well, they're trying to raise it.
Oh, they
based upon.
so the people that are already in there, they're gonna raise their rent 35%.
Potentially, and force them to go to work, basically, or something. I wish we had the actual article when I sent it to you. I remember what it was about.
Yeah, but if you just look up Ben Carson increasing rent.
Yeah, you're asking for too much right now. But yeah, there was a reason why I asked for this article to be discussed. Couldn't tell you what it is now. All I know is that I don't know how I feel. How do you feel about it?
Well, I just get annoyed that when I don't have food, when I didn't have food for my kids and stuff, that I couldn't get food stamps and stuff. But then you see all these motherfuckers rolling up in their Mercedes, and they got fucking probably hundreds of food stamps. You know what I mean? It upsets me that some people that I know that can work, and they just don't want to because they can live.
That's what I'm saying. That's where it comes about. Is that it's a double-edged sword. You know, there are people in need. There are legitimate people that are in need. But I think there's way more scamming the system. You know what I'm saying? And
I knew somebody that had she was with a guy. Well, she was kind of married to him, and she's been with him forever. She put him on child support, even though he lived in the house. No, listen, because you put him on child support, they said they weren't together, so she could get food stamps for the 2 kids.
Right.
So basically, let's say me and you together, you're paying me child support, it doesn't matter because it comes right back to the household. So it doesn't really matter. So now we still have the same money, same income, and now we got food stamps. Because I'm a single mother with 2 kids, or 3 kids, or whatever.
And yeah, the thing though is, if you can scam the system like that, I mean, I respect it.
But when you're sitting there and you got no fucking food, and you're like, who, you want hot dogs, kids, again? And you're struggling, you got to get 2 fucking jobs. I had 2 jobs at one point.
No, you didn't.
I'm waiting for a fucking apology, asshole.
I can't verify this.
I worked at Pizza Hut. I worked at Pizza Hut and Memorial.
Oh, yeah!
Okay.
Because you were trying to afford a ring, right?
Oh. Shit. No, I wasn't even trying to go there, asshole.
I had to. I
didn't even think about that. No,
I remember. You did. Isn't that where you met? You met a few people there, right?
Yeah, Kim.
Yeah, yes, you met her there. Yeah, you're right.
And then Dave. I keep hitting this fucking thing. Dave.
Oh, yeah. Mr. I don't know. Don't do that.
Oh, my, but I keep fucking hitting it.
Keep it in the frame.
Why do you... They fucking know I'm talking on something.
Listen. Watch that tone, okay? Don't do that.
Yeah, it's out of frame. Is the whole place gonna fucking burn down?
They can't hear you now.
They can hear. You can hear me!
Wow.
Are you happy? You put it where you want it.
I want it in frame. In the camera frame. Like how my mic is a camera frame. You know, this is a thing. Remember, you wanted these friggin' video recaps now, so I have to worry about the damn camera. Sorry, guys. I really want to apologize that you heard this. This is not professional. This is not how we do our thing.
Apparently, it is.
I want you to know that we're gonna take a moment to woosah and get right back into it. Okay, give me a moment. Oh my god.
Listen. Anyway, I no, but I worked 2 jobs, and then when I filed taxes, they fucking rate me. I ended up having to pay
because you had more income.
Yeah, but fuck, I had 2 kids, and I don't have child. See, you like that sugar shit? That shit is nasty.
I love it.
That shit is nasty.
I'm eating a bag of Dixie.
What happened to all the candy I gave you? It's already gone.
3 of the 4 bags are gone. There's 1 more left.
Holy shit!
It's right up there.
So anyway,
oh yeah, you got me that a month and a half ago too. That's a lot
for
of
your birthday. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just saying that I worked my ass off. I couldn't get food stamps, and then when I'm trying to make extra money so I can feed my kids, then I can't get my taxes back because Lord forbid if I got 2 fucking jobs, it makes no fucking sense. You know what I mean? Like if I sit on my ass, they reward me. If I try to get out and I try to fucking support my kids, they fucking bend me over and stick a fucking thing in my ass.
Damn. And that's my point. And
it's stupid.
That's why it's a weird thing because I don't know how I feel about this, and I knew I had a point. Can't tell you what it is anymore, guys. Sorry, because it's about a month ago. But we'd love to hear what you think about this. Do you believe that they should raise income on raise the rent on low income housing and force stricter employment laws or rules for them? Send us an email at
friendswithissues@gmail.com, and that's with a Z. Friends with a Z with issueswithaz@gmail.
Respond however you want. Remember, no topic is no topic, and no comment and no response is too inappropriate. We will read it. We might make fun of you afterwards. But we will
send dick pics.
Please don't. We don't.
Okay, so anyway, next.
By the way, these candy dicks, they come from bagofdicks.com.
Send him free dicks, guys. Free dicks. Send me free pizza. Okay, next. Anytime now. Anytime now.
Oh my god.
Anytime.
Okay. Alright. I'm still going.
Oh shit! Epic fail.
So stupid. I can't believe I forgot it. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, you're out of touch. And you gotta move this thing because I can't read. Oh, hold on. You know what? Wait a minute. Hold on, people. I'm gonna get my glasses. Oh my god.
I don't get your glasses.
I can't. Why? I look cute in my glasses. Why the fuck you care what I'm wearing?
Who lied to you?
Oh. Anytime.
Okay. Alright.
Conspiracy Files.
What?
It's so stupid. You ready?
Oh, gosh. You gotta move the thingamajigger, though.
They come from bagofdicks.com. Oh my god.
Anytime.
Okay. Alright.
Conspiracy Files.
You might want to bring this up so you can see the picture.
Bring what up?
Or maybe not. I don't know.
What are you talking about? I don't know. We recorded? I don't even know. What is happening?
Something's happening.
Oh my gosh. This is why I didn't want to do a video recap series because... Okay. There we go.
Are we good?
It's working now.
Alrighty then.
I think. So, conspiracy theory, Loch Ness Monster. This is yours, right?
Yes.
Why did you hijack my my segment? That was the only segment I asked for in this entire podcast was the conspiracy theory. And so far...
Do you send me anything? Do you send me anything? Anything, ever. Do you send me anything?
Yes.
When?
I have.
What, about the story about the fucking tampons? It's not a conspiracy theory.
What? What tampons? What are you talking about?
I don't know. Talking shit.
Oh my god. Alright, go.
But you don't send me anything, Jason.
I do. I sent you stuff. There's plenty of...
Okay, but I have like fucking 30 podcasts on here, asshole.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, so anyway. This is about the Loch Ness Monster. Okay? A little girl's video from Scotland's infamous Loch Ness has brought the search for its mythical occupant back to the forefront as a new... Yeah.
It's over.
What's over?
Carry on.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh, what?
You're gonna fucking interrupt me and then be like, duh.
No, I am.
Can you listen? How about this? This is what I'm gonna do. Shut up. Listen. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this thing.
Okay.
I want you to go in the bedroom, take care of yourself, watch that video again and again, do what you gotta do, and then come back.
What does that have to do with?
Because you're off.
I'm not.
You're
off.
off. Yes, you are.
I'm not off. It's been a long time.
When's the last time you had sex?
When was the last time I had sex?
I mean, I haven't had sex in years, but that's besides the point.
I got it in.
Like a couple
weeks ago.
No, it's been sooner than that. You remember the car?
What car?
Your car?
No, that was 2 weeks ago.
Oh, just kidding. Okay. Oops. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks.
You're so stupid.
Today's date's December 30th.
I fucking hate you, man. That is so funny.
Sorry? Okay, so anyway, so a New Zealand scientist and his team hope DNA testing will reveal the truth once and for all. Laria, I guess that's the kid's name, was visiting the lake with her grandmother, Marie, when they noticed strange movement in the water as light bounced off a long, unidentified object. With no boats or people around, the duo quickly fumbled for their phone to take some pictures. I had to do it, the lady said, Maria, I had to do a double take because there was just nothing to explain I took a few pictures and then my granddaughter asked if she could take a picture. I didn't realize at the time, but that's when she shot the video. Stop looking at me. I can't explain it, so the only thing I can think is we have just seen the Loch Ness Monster. Hoping to determine whether the sources or experiences like these can possibly be real is University of Otago professional Neil Gemmell. Gemmell says he's no believer in Nessie, but he wants to take people on an adventure and communicate some science along the way. To do so, he's leading an international expedition to the lake next month. They intend to take samples of the water and conduct DNA tests to determine what species live there. If generations of lore are to be believed, one of these species is a long-necked Palosaurus that somehow survived the period when dinosaurs became extinct. Others theorize Nessie is actually a sturgeon or giant catfish. Whatever it is, Gemmell says it leaves behind little bits of DNA as it swims. He and his team will take 300 samples from around the lake and at different depths. The team will then filter out any DNA. I'm not a great believer in the Loch Ness Monster, Gemmell said, but I'm willing to go there and test the idea. And I'm also willing to test the idea that there may be other explanations for the myth, like various giant fish that have been perpetrated to be the Loch Ness Monster. So there's the picture. It looks.
What am I looking at?
Yeah. That's the picture. Click on the. Even in the video, it's not even worth looking at. Like legit, it just looks like it could be like a couple of fish. There's like nothing there. So, I put this in conspiracy theory because do you really believe in the Loch Ness Monster?
No, but maybe.
Thank you for that, Jason. Thank you. We'll be here all week. Thank you. I mean,
here's the thing, okay? It's possible. It's possible that the Loch Ness Monster exists. The only problem is those I've seen, they had like boats. They had boats that go across the entire Loch Ness area to do like sonar waves, and they saw nothing. So whether it's true or not, but I do believe that there are creatures on this plane that we don't know anything about.
But isn't this is a lake though, right?
But we don't know. What if this lake has a crevasse or
remember,
like
don't use big words.
Okay, let's say underwater tunnel system.
Yeah, but don't you think they would have found that by now? I mean,
like
the ocean.
Who says they didn't?
Okay.
Who says they didn't?
I don't really believe in it because I'm sure it would have been seen a lot. I don't know. I just think it'd be seen a lot more. And also I was thinking that maybe they stirred this up maybe to get more visitors there or something. Some people believe in this shit and maybe they're like, oh my God, he's back. And now they're all taking a trip to wherever the hell this is. And yeah.
I agree.
So I just, if anybody believes in this, let me know. If you guys got pictures standing next to the Loch Ness Monster, send them to me. I'd love to see them.
If you'd like to donate to the Friends with Issues trip to go and visit the Loch Ness Monster, please
start a GoFundMe page.
No, email us at friendswithissues@gmail.com. Show your interest, and we will start a GoFundMe page, and you will help us uncover the truth.
Do it.
It's the right thing to do.
We probably never even end up there.
Huh?
I wonder if you can fish. Can you fish there? Probably.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know, because the Loch Ness Monster's there. Lord forbid.
Oh, we'll go there in a big boat
and
just throw a bunch of lines everywhere and see what happens.
I have to be drunk. But also, what I wanted to point out, who are these people that are taking the 300 samples from the lake? Like, that's a fucking job. Why can't I have that job? I want to go to a lake and grab some water and do some studies.
That's what you want to do?
I'm going to fucking put my headphones on.
That's the dream.
That's my dream. Leave me the fuck alone. I'll work with some water, and I'm good. And pay me.
That's the dream, okay, everybody? That's
the
dream.
And send me pizza-sized dicks. Pizza-sized dicks? Dicks? Pizza? No. Dicks.
If you
whatever.
Like Paul's email address instead of pizza-sized dicks, email us at friendswithissues@gmail.com. That's friends with a Z, with issues with a Z, together, one word, at gmail.com.
Okay,
you going to read
nice.
the comments?
Okay, comments. Joe said, an article about a video with no video in the article. My high school newspaper was better than this. And then Kurt H. wrote, my ex-girlfriend was a head nurse with a doctorate degree. And when we would go on walks through the Oregon woods, Is that how you say that? Oregon?
Yeah, Oregon.
The Oregon woods. She would search for fairies in the trees because she said that's where they like to live. I was really impressed with her smarts and great looks until then. So basically saying that, his girlfriend was all that, so she's finally an idiot. Like,
listen, I would if she's slamming, I'd go.
If you went in the woods and she said that fairies live there and she was dead ass serious.
She said fairies. She didn't say monsters. She didn't say werewolves. She said fairies. So I'm okay.
But at least they have kind of pictures of the Loch Ness. Have you seen a picture of a fairy?
Why can't fireflies be fairies?
Have you? Forget it. Okay, next.
I've caught a firefly before, and it winked at me once. Prospect Park, when I was
it winked at you.
Winked, like
you were taking the acid, then, weren't you? It had to have been. Sad.
Oh my god! Freaking hate you. Ooh, I want to get check mark.
A few check marks.
Okay. Shorts are the short. I don't get it.
Shorts are too short.
Shorts are too short. Oh! What is this?
The girl that was presenting.
Okay, so the next topic is called Shorts Are Too Short. I don't know. A student has stripped down... Oh! I remember this shit. Okay. A student has stripped down to her bra and her underwear during her thesis presentation in protest against her professor's comments that her choice of clothing was inappropriate. Was it
Call her Titty.
Letitia? Maybe it's Letitia Chai. I don't know. A senior at Cornell University in Ithaca, New York, took off her clothes during her presentation, which was filmed on Facebook Live to stand up against oppressive beliefs and discrimination. I'm going to skip all that because I remember this one.
Okay.
So basically, it's this... She was an attractive Asian girl. She was attractive. Basically, she had a presentation, and the shorts she wore were too short, or too short for the professor. And the professor made a comment saying, "Listen, you are responsible for how you present yourself." And it's funny because I say this phrase to all my talent: "You are responsible for how you want to present yourself at any given moment." And he was basically saying that, listen, I believe that for a presentation, a school presentation, your attire wasn't appropriate. Maybe he wanted him to be in like a business attire. I can understand that. So I guess when her second presentation came up, she decided to strip down to just bra and underwear and did her presentation like that as a protest against what the that same professor did. And it was filmed on Facebook Live, and she got many rave reviews. A lot of people stood up for it, and she got a lot of support. A lot of support.
Well, of course, she was half naked.
Yeah, well, and from what I can remember, she was attractive. But I think the reason why I asked you to put this in there is that, did this go too far? You know what I'm trying to say?
Well, it was saying here where it says, the teacher told local media, "I do not tell my students what to wear, nor do I define for them what constitutes appropriate dress. I ask them to reflect for themselves and make their own decisions," like you said.
Exactly.
And then it says that 11 of the 13 other students in the class issued a statement saying they supported Miss Chai's comment to the cause of women's rights, but did not agree with her recollection of the events. All of us feel that our professor's words and actions were unfairly represented in the post, with certain quotes taken out of context, and we wish to clarify any misunderstandings that may have occurred. They said the students described their teacher as an outstanding member of the university and a gift to Cornell. So I think...
So what I'm saying
I think it was just an excuse for her to get half naked in front of the class.
I don't
to get her 8 minutes of fame.
I don't think it's that. But what I am trying to say though is that, oh my god, my eye. Oh,
that's right. Jason's got the funk in his eye.
No, I don't. Let me see what I look like on camera. Hold on.
I didn't even notice it.
I don't know. My eye's bugging me again.
Do you have stuff you got to put in?
I can put something else in. What I'm saying is that, and it goes back to the whole: are we just too fucking sensitive now?
Definitely.
Are we all just too sensitive? I mean, I'm pretty sure he did probably say, "Listen, good thesis, but next time maybe you want to change your attire because to be taken serious." Something like that.
Was it a guy or a girl? The teacher.
It was a male.
Was
teacher.
it?
Yeah, it was a male teacher. The male gaze. It's called the male gaze. There's a concept where women who dress provocatively, who are dressed skimpy, who are dressed in a way that might distract men, because men are very physical creatures, that they will then discredit themselves, or they won't be taken as seriously because of the male gaze. Okay, we'll look at you and we'll just think about I fucking you. You could be telling us about how to make $1 million, but if you're dressed in a short shirts and you're looking all You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Or to us, even if it's not to you. Oh God, this is perfect. Okay, so exactly. Hold on, we're gonna get into that. So I think what he was just basically saying was just listen. There's a thing called the male gaze, and you can have the best presentation in the world, but if you're gonna dress in a certain way that might be might take away from your credibility in the man's eyes. And again, I'm not saying that's right or wrong. Maybe he was just giving maybe he himself was like, damn it, I can't pay attention because I'm staring at your legs. You know what I'm trying to say? Mm-hmm. Maybe that's what it was. So I think she probably blew it out of proportion. This whole, I'm going to say this right now, ladies and gentlemen, especially ladies, it is not that hard to be a woman anymore. Please knock it off. Please. At this point, you guys should be using your assets to get one over on us men, because we're so freaking easily manipulated. Holls? Mm-hmm. What happened? What happened?
I don't know. I just dazed off. So let's talk about... It's easier for hot girls to do it. Fat girls...
What the fuck was that?
I just dazed off. I'm like, I was thinking about that video that we were watching earlier.
Okay.
And I'm like, fucking dirty bitch.
Oh my God.
She did it on purpose. Okay, I'm just saying.
So back to the male gaze. So, I was on WhatsApp and I had seen a video of old friend's wife. You just, and I thought, wow, this is really sensual. I wonder if she knows that she put this out publicly. And so the male gaze in me, whatever,
watched it like 12 times.
11 and a half. And it was just her sitting on a bed. She was sipping on some wine. She had country music playing in the background, and she was wearing a dress. Well, it was what I'm wearing now. To me, it looked like a nightie. It did. I'm just saying. I could be wrong. Well, I was wrong.
It looked like she was waiting to get fucked.
Oh my God, that's not what it looked like. But it did look like to me like it was. I said it seemed very intimate. It was an intimate setting,
That's the same thing. You're waiting to get fucked.
Intimate setting, and I figured, okay, maybe this is supposed to be sent to someone else, or no, not someone else, to her husband. Like, does she know this is public? So I reached out, and of course I was wrong. It wasn't sensual. It was a dress she wore when she went out. She came back.
It was so good. He reached out and tried to talk.
I had to ask though. I'm just like, no, listen. After I got over the oh my god, yes, I was like, wait a minute. I am absolutely sure this wasn't meant to be public. So I was wrong. She didn't see anything wrong with it, but she was quite shocked that I thought it was something that was supposed to be giving privately. So that's the male gaze. Like, all it was her. It was a dress, she says, and she was sipping wine, and she was just sitting recording, watching, listening to country music. Okay. And so it's
because that's what I do when I go home. That's exactly what I look like when I go home.
Unfortunately,
and then I video record it and then I put it out there.
Unfortunately,
for everyone to see.
Unfortunately, you don't look like her, so you wouldn't do. Oh my God, you're right, Naomi. Don't do that. I said I'm sorry. But I bet you, if you were, slamming hot, you do something similar like that. Why not? To tease the people out there.
I don't know.
Oh my God, she really wrote on me.
I don't need that. I don't need validation. I don't need anything.
But I don't think it was for validation.
Bullshit. Why do you put that video out there? Why? For what? For everyone to see. Wasn't sent to your husband. Wasn't sent to your fucking side man or your side chick. Come on. That's for fucking attention, bro. It's for attention. If I'm going to stick a video, not fat Holly, but skinny Holly, if I send out a video like that, why am I sending it out? I'm expecting someone to say something.
No, you're feeling yourself. It's kind of like why me.
Okay, record yourself and watching yourself.
Every time I get a haircut, I usually post a picture of that because
but you're not on your bed wearing a fucking G-string with candles around.
She was not wearing a G-string. She was wearing a dress, and it was 3 candles that were around, and she was just recording her reflection in the mirror. So, yes, my male gaze originally thought, wow, this is slamming hot. I think this is...
I need to contact her now.
No.
That's exactly what she fucking wanted. You don't put that shit... I'm sorry. You don't put that shit out there unless you want to get back.
I contacted her because I was quite concerned that maybe this was supposed to be public. That's what I thought. Because I thought it was a lot more intimate than what it really was.
Exactly. So she knew it was public. Why did she put it out there?
Because she saw it as harmless, and we spoke. It's like, I didn't do anything. I was like, oh, you're probably right.
No, that's bullshit. Because she's like, I'm not naked. LOL. Come on.
I was being inconsiderate and insensitive.
bitch wanted people to contact her.
That's a lie.
That's bullshit. You don't put stuff out there like that. Even if I tried it right now in my fat self, people be like, bro, what the fuck? Are you serious? You think that I would put that out there and not expect anybody not to say anything? Come on. I'd probably get fucking contacts from WhatsApp and be like, take it down. Take it down. This is a violation video.
He said, bro, what the fuck? Alright, we gotta move on. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is too funny. The next topic from Holls is Kanye West. Holls?
I can't stand this guy. Okay, so...
that's too funny. I'm sorry. Bro, what the fuck?
I can just see all the text messages now.
Oh my god. I can't.
Alright, so Kanye West, in his latest controversy, involves a photo of the late Whitney Houston's drug-filled bathroom. File this under the mysteries of Kanye West. The rapper selected an eerie family photo for the cover of a new album that he produced. It shows the late Whitney's drug-filled bathroom and was featured on the cover of the National Enquirer in 2006. So this idiot, he spent $85,000 of his own money for the snapshot. Okay, he had another image for his cover, and at the last minute he changed it. So they're like, listen, dude, we have your cover. There's nothing else. So that's why he spent his own $85,000 for it. Just last month, singer Lorde got backlashed after she shared a photo of a bathtub with the caption, "And I will always love you." She later apologized, saying, extremely poor chosen quote. She wrote on her Instagram stories, "I'm sorry for offending anyone. I hadn't ever put this together. I was just excited to take a bath. I'm an idiot. Love Whitney forever and ever. Sorry again." So basically she was in the bathtub. Because, Whitney died in the bathtub. Yeah, and then so they were all pissed at her. But this motherfucker.
But if nobody, okay, before you get to that, are you serious? What, she literally did not put those two together. Even so, I'd have left up and said, listen, that wasn't my intention.
But that's kind of what she did. But people are fucking.
No, but she took it down.
Well, because did it say she took it down? Probably.
But I mean, but come on, are you serious?
So you think this is okay?
No, I'm not even getting to that yet. But the fact that little
probably right because she was probably seriously straight, just like anything. Sometimes I do stuff and I'm like, you don't think about it. You're not in that.
But you don't think about it. You say, listen, that wasn't my intention.
But that's what she
get
wrote.
Over yourself. No, but I believe you said she took it down because she's like, oh my god, I love her so much. I didn't think about it. That's horrible. Too soon. What
where are you reading all this?
I'm just saying. As you said.
But
she started going on an apology rant.
Well, because when people fucking start unfollowing you and start bashing you, and then
this is me.
Yeah, but you're making this much money, and all of a sudden you're fucking. You know how people are. Some people don't give a fuck what you think, and other people freak out.
If you're gonna assume what I'm thinking,
your publicist calls and be like, "You gotta take it down. You have to fucking do an apology, whatever." Let's fuck her, forget about her. This guy's an asshole.
God damn.
He should have never done this. I think that is fucking disgusting. Anyway, a few of West's followers disapproved of his use of the photo, but he's used to that sort of thing. Somebody wrote, "This is disgusting. Let Whitney rest in peace. Using her demons as album art isn't art. Her family hasn't been devastated enough. This isn't art. This is sick." And they CC'd Kim. I can hear you. Someone CC'd Kim in that comment too. Should have never used that cover. How dare you disrespect the queen in that way? Officially lose me as a fan. Seems that West never does anything without controversy.
So this is the picture here that we're looking
That's
at?
the picture. Yeah, that's the picture.
That's the legitimate picture?
Yeah. That's the picture of his art. I think he put the stain stuff around there, but that's the picture, and there's beer and drugs and stuff like that.
But that's her actual thing? I don't understand.
Yeah, when she died, that's one of the pictures that they took when she was dead in the bathroom. That,
oh, just to show what she had probably taken?
Yeah, that's the cops took those. You know what I mean? The investigators.
Okay.
So it's not just a random picture. This is when she died. They took pictures, and now he's using that as album cover. You know what I mean? I think it's fucking sick. I don't know. I can't stand him anyway.
Yeah, I don't like him. I hate him even more that he has Kim, because I had the hots for her forever. But before she started really messing with herself, plastic surgery wise. Mm-hmm. But I would love to hear his justification. What is his vision? Why? I'm just curious. Why? You know, there's
because he wants to fucking stir the pot, I think.
Okay, to what end?
He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't fucking care. Didn't he just recently say that people... Something about slaves or something? Like, I was reading something.
Oh, yeah. He's like...
fucking nuts.
But no, what he did say, he said there were so many slaves who were slaves for 300 years. That doesn't sound like... It sounds like a choice. Like, you chose to be a slave. And you know what? Listen, I'm just saying... He kind of made a point to me when he said that, because it's all these black slaves, very limited white people, and you guys never rose up to, like, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but you don't know what, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
If you don't live it, you can't.
And I understand it. I understand that.
For all you know, these fucking dumb white people. I'm white. I'm allowed to say it. Us dumb fucking hicks. Fucking. Maybe they didn't realize that there was other, you know what I mean? Like, if they overrose, that they knew they could have done this. Maybe they just thought there was, like, you know, like flat earth, you go this far and you're going to fall off. Maybe they thought some shit like that. You know what I mean?
They thought that was the best you can get, being a slave, whipped, and put in
Who knows what they mentally fuck these people, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. Well, when your ancestors had slaves, you had read your diaries. What did they do to subjugate the people? All right.
Fucking speechless.
I can see that.
Oh my god. So anyway, so somebody posted on Yahoo, this person D said, proof money does not buy class. Then somebody else brought up a good point. Joseph said Led Zeppelin used the Hindenburg disaster photo on their album cover. Any issues with that?
Mm-hmm. Good response, Joseph.
Yeah, Joseph.
4 hours ago, 1 month and a half ago.
Yeah, so I thought about that too. I don't know.
That's why I'm not against it. I don't know. I just want to know if there was a point. If he said, I just did it because I wanted to fuck with you people, then okay, yes, be upset. But if he has a point to it, maybe. I'm just saying.
I don't listen to his music. I don't know.
I cannot wait till he puts the Burning Twin Towers on his next album. Like, that's gonna be the shit. So I'm waiting for that album to drop. Okay, so that'll be hot stuff. Okay, 9 levels inside job. Okay, so
hashtag.
Okay, and with that deep and dark and dirty news, I'm ready for something stupid. See, I'm getting better at this. All these other freaking... I'm ready for something stupid. Stupid
Perfect.
News. Let's do it that way. I see.
Huh?
I'm ready for the hot stuff. New hot stuff.
How many dicks have you been eating?
No, I stopped eating them because it's making my tooth hurt.
It's probably fucking eating your teeth.
Probably. The dicks are fucking my teeth.
Ooh, my mouth is watering.
Stupid news. This is probably my favorite part because Holls took over my conspiracy theories. I need to shave. My face itches so much.
Some herpes.
On my face?
Yeah,
on
you
my
can get
beard?
herpes. Yeah.
On your beard?
Yep.
I would ask you how you know this, but I think that might be too inappropriate. So we'll move on.
Just a little. Okay.
We'll move on.
Carry on. Ew.
Well, I'm
it's like lice or something.
Oh. Why you like that? What are you doing? Is it my turn?
Yeah, peckerhead.
Oh, it's mine. Oh, stupid news by me. I don't really remember. You know what? Stop putting me on the thing because I don't remember this. Trump changed his burger order to make it a little bit healthier.
Send it to me.
Okay. President Trump has made a tweak to his diet. Rudy Giuliani told the Washington Post that when the two met for lunch recently, Trump ate a burger but with only half a bun, as it made... What are you doing?
Why are you talking funny?
I'm talking like a newscaster.
Oh, my bad. Try again.
Oh my god, with half a bun, as a means of making it healthier. Trump didn't change what was inside of the half a bun, the burger was still cooked well done as he likes it. In January, White House physicians Dr. Ronnie Jackson told the president to eat better and lose 10 to 15 pounds. However, Jackson also pronounced Trump to be in excellent health, which doesn't make any sense, despite his well-known love of fast food. I'm not going any further with this. So,
you said it was stupid news.
It is stupid news, only because why is this news? That's what I'm trying to say. Why is this news? Why are we even talking about this?
They talk about him as much as possible.
But because he took
a shit and it came out green,
because he took one half of a bun off of a burger.
Because there was a big deal about him. They were saying that he needs to change his diet and all this because he's not healthy. They made a big deal about that.
When?
But you don't ever. They did.
Okay, carry on.
So now this. So now that's why this is news, because the other thing is that he's news. That he said he was in perfect shape and that they wanted him to have like a health check and all this shit, and yeah. It's ridiculous.
I mean, why it's stupid news is because I can't believe this was news. That's the reason why it's stupid news. It's dumb. But to be honest with you, I have been guilty of doing the same thing where I'll eat what I want to eat. Usually it's with Domino's. You know, Domino's has their
Good, that's what we're getting for lunch?
Oh God, yeah, we're hungry. I'm hungry.
So what time is it?
So it's 11 o'clock. So
why?
You know.
What the fuck are you doing? Why are you rubbing my knee?
Because I don't know. It felt right while talking about Trump.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Jesus Christ!
I mean, you were like straight up rubbing, like you were like gonna. Yeah, no. What?
I was trying to penetrate your knee.
No, you were trying to do something with it. I mean, you were getting into it. Like you were dead set and doing something with my knee. I don't know what it was, but that was fucking weird.
Oh my God!
What the hell was that? I'm still like,
I'm really horny.
I know. I told you to take care of it before I came over.
Yo, this is so freaking funny. But no, anyway, with Domino's, they have these Domino's send me free stuff. They have these sandwiches. And what I would do is I would actually buy a sandwich, but I would only eat the bottom bread, which is the thinner side where all the stuff is, and I wouldn't eat the top part. And it made me feel better about myself, even though it really, you know.
Okay.
Because you're cutting the carb calorie.
That's like when people go to fucking McDonald's. They go through the drive-thru, order number one with extra sauce with a Diet Coke.
Exactly, pretty much. But it's like in your mind. So when I read that, I've been guilty of that. And I'll just eat just the bottom part with all the stuff on it, but I'll take the top, because the top bread part actually is just bread.
Yeah. Well,
and it's a lot of
the top bread part is actually just bread.
Like, no, I'm saying like more bread. I would say more bread. It's more bread.
So anyway,
stupid news.
In 2015,
I'm sorry. What's
in 2015? Trump said, "I never eat." He said,
"I never eat the dough."
Yeah, I scrape the toppings off my pizza. I never eat the dough.
Okay, so he just eats the.
He just eats the topping, the cheese and the toppings. So somebody Scrapple said. From Yahoo said, "Oh yeah, the cheese and pepperoni are the healthiest part of the pizza." And then Michael wrote from Yahoo, "If you believe anything that comes out of Giuliani's mouth, I have some lovely oceanfront property in Arizona that I'm willing to sell at a discount price."
Because Giuliani is full of shit.
They're all full of shit.
Oh my God.
Next.
9/11 was that job. So that's conspiracy theory for you. Conspiracy theory.
Oh God, you're not gonna want to. Oh, okay, that's mine then. Michael, I don't even know how to say his last name. Right? This dude, Michael Rotondos. Okay, I don't know if you heard about him.
Nope.
Okay, he's a 30-year-old man evicted by his parents, and he says, "I'm not a crazy person." Michael Rotondo's parents sued him to get him out of their house, but the 30-year-old tells USA Today he's been trying to move out for years. All right, first of all, take a look at this dude. Yeah.
I'm digging the Jesus beard.
Yeah. He said, I've been a father for the past few years, he told the website. That's what I've been doing. I really haven't been pursuing a career. He added that he had been working here and there, doing things, but mostly being a father. That it's despite the fact that he has lost visitation rights to meet with the child. Since then, he told Business Insider, his parents had been trying to coerce me away and had stopped feeding him. Okay, he's fucking 30.
Well...
Wait, no, hold on, it gets worse. He said the notice to vacate that led to Tuesday's court case was a retaliatory action for losing his visitation rights. I was an excellent father, he claimed, saying he had taken his child fishing and skiing. I was a great father, and the child needed me in their life. That's why I'm not the CEO of a big company, he added. That's why I'm living with my parents still. In a 30-minute long back-and-forth conversation Tuesday, Michael told State Supreme Court Justice Donald Greenwood that he needs 6 more months at his parents' house. Greenwood called the request outrageous and encouraged the shy defendant to address his parents directly in the courtroom, which he refused to do. Yeah, he's a fucking kid. However, he says he needs several months to get out of the house. I don't have the means to do that, he said. The judge's decision came after Mark and Christina, his parents, sent their son several letters asking him to move out, get a job, and take his broken-down Volkswagen with him. In a letter dated February 18th, they offered him $1,100 in cash to help him find a place to stay, and some advice. There are jobs available even for those with a poor work history like you. Get one. So he's saying that he can't get a job because he is an excellent father, but he lost his visitation rights, and if you see this picture of him, either cut that fucking hair, shave off the beard, or pull it back. He looks scraggly.
I don't know.
He looks like he lives.
I don't think so. I mean, this could look way worse.
It can. Way worse. But if you saw him outside of this, whatever, him getting evicted, it wouldn't be bad.
At least he's wearing a suit and a tie. Come on now.
Of course, because he went to court.
If he was really scraggly and that much.
So you're telling me that your 30-year-old son lives in your house and doesn't do shit and lost visitation rights, you're still going to let him live in your house? I know you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't, but I was in not a similar situation, but I was in a situation like that. Somebody's failure, not necessarily failure to launch, but like that I was stuck living with somebody for over a decade. And this is a family member, and I had always said he's never going to leave until he's 30. He finally left 8 months shy of turning 30. So I'm just saying, like, I understand.
But he worked.
Yeah, he did.
Motherfucker sit on his ass. He lost visitation. He probably sits in the basement and plays video games.
I was being told, I enabled that sibling of mine to stay and enjoy and do whatever you want to do. They enabled him. Come on.
So you think it's not right that they got him evicted?
I don't know. I don't know how long it's been like this. But just like he said like they stopped feeding him. I stopped feeding my sibling. He figured it out, but that was one of the big things that I did too. And what he did is what we find ourselves doing is when we can't get them out, we start taking away the creature comforts. Mm-hmm. Instead of like making an action. Maybe this is their final action, what they finally need to do. Okay? But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this because I was there. It wasn't a child, it wasn't, but it was very similar, and I was miserable, and so I don't know. I wonder how he lost custody though. If he's such a great father,
he's not. That's how he lost custody.
Not necessarily. Okay,
lose custody, you have to be scum, don't you?
Your gender is evil. Okay. So, I don't know. We don't know what she said to have that happen.
Yeah, but you always told me you have to have proof. You can't. It's not just hearsay.
Exactly. It's not what you say. It's what you can prove. But, he lives in his parents' house.
He lives at his parents' house. He doesn't work. He sits home and plays video games, and he probably smokes a lot of weed and injects fucking heroin.
He never said anything about heroin, video games, or weed whatsoever.
Well, let's find an article. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. Next. Click.
No, I want to talk about this some more.
Okay, talk. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Crane operator.
Oh God, I don't know if you're gonna want to read this. This one's like really long.
Where is it?
Look, it's really. This is the FIU.
Oh my God. Okay, this is the. Oh my God. This is old as shit. FIU crane operator left the deadly scene in his crane. Okay, I'm not reading all this because I remember this because I actually have it on camera. No one seemed to notice that when a large white crane that had been working on the doomed Florida International University bridge lurched away downtown Miami Trail shortly after the collapse. Basically, they have a video. Now, all right, let's back it up. For those who do not live in South Florida, there is a university called FIU, Florida International University, and what they have is a walkway It is a high-rise walkway for students to walk across the street to their campus because it had many car accidents, actually, when kids have been hurt. Is that what it was? That's what it was.
Car accidents or people getting hit by cars?
I'm sorry, people getting hit by cars. Okay. I mean, it wasn't like a huge thing, but it happened enough times where they commissioned what is called a walkway. It's steps that lead up to a little bridge, a little walk bridge that goes across the major streets. And this was either a renovation of it or building it actually. And what happened was, on one random day, the entire thing collapsed.
But that was like literally right after they tested it to be completely open to the public.
Correct. It was tested and it completely collapsed and it killed a bunch of people. It fell on a bunch of cars. It was a huge thing. People that died that were walking on it, I believe, and people that died with a car. It was a huge concrete slab fell on cars. Huge situation. I never heard whatever happened with that, where the FIU got like screwed over. Because the story
I'm sure they're still in court for it.
Because I'm telling you, because FIU commissioned this, and what we found out was the construction company wasn't licensed. Nope.
What?
The construction company that they chose did not have the proper licensing to do such a thing. Even though, and the question is whether FIU knew or not, or if they were told. But in the end, yeah, this company did not have the proper licensing to do such a project or to do. You know, like, you can be construction, but you have to have licensing.
And that's the fucking city.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't licensing for it. So, that's just a backstory on it. You want to look more about it? Look it up. It's the FIU walkway bridge catastrophe. What this is talking about is that actually there's a big crane operator that was there when it happened. And I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing. It's a horrible incident, horrible. We here at Friends with Issues do not condone bridge falling on people. But this guy in a crane, you know how slow cranes move? Basically, it's like in any movie, like you go, oh, you turn around and you walk off. This guy in the crane took off. And a crane's moving, 5-10 miles an hour? And there's an actual video of the crane operator literally just turning away and driving off after it happened. After it happened.
I know,
there's a video of it.
I know, but he just he didn't go anywhere. He kind of just moved the crane to where, so the police vehicles and the.
No, he didn't.
That's what it says in the article. That says that he really didn't flee. He just moved it. Look, did the operator then flee the scene in the most ungainly of getaway vehicles? Here is what is known. Police don't seem to believe the crane man fled the scene or caused the collapse, which independent engineers suspect was the result of the structural and design flaws. They say the unidentified operator drove the crane a short distance away and stuck around to offer help, but for how long isn't clear. You gotta scroll down. The crane with the name JUGGz Emblem, I don't know. I can't fucking read. I suck, I guess.
Emblem.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, has been used to lift a piece of equipment for adjusting the span's internal steel supports around the time the bridge came crashing down at 1:47, killing 6 people. Within minutes of the bridge coming down, Robertson said the crane's operator jumped out of the cab to untie a strand of caution tape that police coming from nearby FIU and Sweetwater had quickly anchored on the machine as they rushed to save lives. So it was still sitting there. Okay, I'm confused.
Then he started up his rig and rumbled west downtown Miami out of sight. I didn't think about it until later that day. Robertson said that of the crane's disappearance. I didn't have the wits about me because they're pulling people out. So it did leave.
Right, but I think he brought it around the corner. I don't think he brought it all the way home. I'm just saying, if you read some more of it, I know there's a lot because, and it's funny because a homeless person is the first person to call 911. Homeless person has a cell phone. Well, so anyway, it says right here, the emergency vehicles needed access. They were getting there pretty quickly after the collapse. At that point, he had to move the crane. So the crane man drove the boom mount on a 6-wheel trailer out of the way, and then what time exactly he couldn't say. Took it about 30 blocks north.
Okay, 30 blocks north. That's pretty far. Whatever happened, the operator's behavior is puzzling and it angers some attorneys who are involved in the case and learned that the crane's disappearance independently. Why would he leave the scene? Okay? How could you remove equipment from an investigation scene?
I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
You see what I'm saying? Like you should have left it where it was. They said he must have gotten nervous.
It says he moved it right there on site off to the side.
Right.
Even though it said 30.
Originally, you know, he came back voluntarily to the scene and was interviewed. He came back to the scene. So, if you moved it off to the side...
Look at the homeless person. Scroll down.
Huh?
Scroll down at the person. Are you going to read those?
Oh, no. Yeah, well, you...
That's the homeless person. That called...
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, it's bad.
Man. Look at these pictures. Woo! Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
No.
My gosh. And did you see the videos?
Of it falling?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the videos.
There's been like 3 videos because you know, some fools are like just recording and there's, you see it, and there was no. They said you heard a little bit of cracking, and it just went down.
Doesn't even look sturdy. Look at it. Doesn't even look. You got that little white piece right there holding it, and then something over there. Doesn't seem like that can hold the whole. The whole thing doesn't. Don't you need? What are those things that? Those things like in the middle for houses and what do they call it? Bearing or something like that?
Load bearing. Yeah, but they don't do those for those because that defeats the purpose of it. There's one right there on University and Miramar, I think.
Yeah, but I don't think that thing looks like it's 10 million trillion times a ton. Like that doesn't look.
Yeah, it does. It looks just. It's the same thing. It's going across 3 roads each way. It's the same thing. It's the same structure. But there it is, George's. There it is. Disappears. Read the comments, Holls. Okay,
so Wharf Rat on Yahoo
Wharf
wrote...
Rat.
Wharf. WHARF Rat.
Okay.
He was spotted on I-95 in Delaware a few days later, heading north about 15 miles an hour, talking about the crane dude. Super Daisy said, what was the point of describing the homeless man's phone as aging? Oh, on the article it says, homeless man called on his aging phone.
That's what you're focusing on?
Yeah. X on Yahoo wrote,
fantastic.
Mystery solved. The police say the operator drove the crane a short distance away and then returned to the scene. The bigger mystery is how a homeless guy affords a cell phone. That's pretty messed up.
That is messed up. So, that being said, I'm ready for Holly's favorite part of the show.
Are you ready?
I'm not ready, but it's time for it. I am starving.
I know. We're going to order, right? Let's order some food.
I don't know. Maybe not.
No, I'm hungry.
I know you're hungry, Hall, but we have work to do.
We can record while we're waiting for the food.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I hate that you use brains now.
For Holly's favorite part of the show.
Are you ready?
I'm not ready, but it's time for it.
You're stupid.
I'm not ready, but it's time for it.
Joke of the day. Joke of the day.
Okay, there we go. We start from there.
Joke of the day.
Yay!
Joke of the day. Joke of the day.
It's my favorort part.
That's my favorite part of Joke of the day.
You're so gross. Move over.
That's my radio voice.
Are you ready? It fucking sucks.
Oh, wow.
Alright, are you ready?
No.
Yeah, you are. Why did Santa go to college for music? You just read it.
No, I didn't read it. I didn't read it.
That was awful. I need to stop that.
No, hold on. Why did Santa go to college for music? So he could... Oh, the answer's right there.
That's why I said...
Oh, say it.
So he can improve his rapping skills. Get it, rapping?
Rap is not music, though.
Ooh, Kanye, did you hear that, motherfucker?
But it isn't. It's just talking to a beat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God. So, you know what? Fuck you. This could have been funny, but you ruined it. Next time I gotta make sure
for my niggas out there want to talk to me. You gotta talk. You gotta talk. You gotta talk to me. What? That's hot fire. That's hot fire. What are you laughing so hard for?
Because that was so bad.
That was tight. that was. I spit hot fire.
Oh my God, I can't.
That's not funny. You're laughing way too hard about that, okay?
Because I would have never done so. I would have been so embarrassed to do that.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
We're wrapping
that was
it up
great.
here. Thank you for tuning in to episode 7 of Friends with Issues. Halls, if you would like to please give them our limited social media.
I fucking hate you.
Where's our Twitter, bitch?
You didn't say anything about a Twitter!
Twitter's coming soon.
Thank you. Stop talking shit.
Okay.
So, Instagram, Friends with Issues with a Z. Friends _ with _ _issues. Z. Instagram, Twitter, coming soon.
Okay.
And then friends with issues with a Z at Gmail.
You guys should email us. If there's anything we said here that you want to comment on, no comment, no response too inappropriate. Yes, we will potentially, possibly, probably, more likely read it on air because we don't really care.
We don't care. We don't give a shit about anything.
We don't care. No topic is too inappropriate. Okay. What I wanted to say, it was like a last minute thing I wanted to say.
That you love me. Let's order pizza.
We gotta order food because I'm starving.
Domino's.
Okay? With that being said, I've been Vibe, and remember, listen to everything, but believe only what you can prove.
Is that?
That's
okay.
That's been my phrase all the time.
I know. Maybe it just.
You liked it the first time.
I did.
Listen
maybe
to everything, but believe only what you can prove. What's wrong with that?
Maybe it's the way you said it the first time. It was more like sexy. This time it was like, eh. You know what? It's that rap that just threw me off. That was a total turn off.
Are you good?
So bad. I'm crying.
Are you gonna say bye or no? And that's Halls. She says toodles doodles.
It was just so bad. Oh my god, I can't breathe.
Thanks for tuning in. Friends with Issues. She's a bitch.
Got something to say? Email friendswithissues@gmail.com. This is an audio production of Vibe Revelation Studios, the cure for your common day. VibeRevStudios.com.
We're recording. Why are you blinking like that?
I cannot move.
I didn't say you can't move.
I am not allowed to move.
I just want you in the frame.
I am in the frame.
You're so mean. I miss the good old days when you.
I'm afraid to move. You what?
I miss the good old days when you were a nice person that I realized what I was saying. That never existed.
Good boy.